Hi everyone, Stephen here, and the reason I've created this video is to share with you the exciting next phase of my life and how you can be involved. So in the last few years, I felt led by God to give up my career in the insurance sector and to enter the ministry, specifically to be a church planter in Melbourne, Australia. So why church planting, you might ask? Two reasons. So first, consider with me the population of Australia, which is roughly 24 million, of which 1.8 million attend church weekly, according to McCrindle research. That means we've got 22 million people who need Jesus, and that's a substantial amount. Secondly, think of churches like organisms instead of organizations. So organisms, which have a lifespan, see, they live, they and then they die. So I was at a conference a couple of years ago where the stats presented by NCLS, so National Church Life Survey, showed that every single denomination in Australia, besides the charismatic Pentecostals, are in decline. And I'm guessing what that means is that there's a lot more churches dying than there are being planted. So there's a great need for new churches. So how do I plan to achieve this goal? I need training, and I plan to get that in two ways. So firstly, I plan to be a ministry apprentice at my local church, Mentone Baptist Church, to train under my senior pastor, Murray Campbell, who will teach me important practical ministry skills like preaching, leadership, pastoral care. And secondly, I plan to continue studying my Master's in Divinity at Ridley Bible College, which would give me a solid theological foundation. So, with all my time taken up with apprenticeship and studies, I won't actually have time to work my day job. And the nature of the apprenticeship is that I have to raise my own salary. So I aim to raise about 36,000 AUD over 2 years, which is 2015, 2016, which works out to be $18,000 per annum. So 11,000 of which will go to Bible college fees, leaving about 7,000 plus the support of my awesome wife Callie to live on. So it would be great if you could donate to my ministry. I basically need 150 people who are willing to give $10 a month for 2 years. So if you give more than that or less than that, it doesn't really matter. Every dollar counts. And the advantage for you, if you do live in Australia, is that all donations are tax deductible. But you know what? If you are unable to give financially, I would still appreciate it if you could support me in prayer, which is an equally important need that I have. You know what? I don't think I will be able to do anything substantial for God's kingdom without prayer support. So please send me a message if you are interested. I will be sending out regular updates and prayer requests. Thanks for listening to me. God bless.